Tutorial sheet 1, question 7. We're given this function y of t is 1 divided by x of t, and we're asked to find whether this function is linear and is it time invariant. Well, for the linearity, what we have to use is both the additivity and homogeneity rules, which say that if I have two input functions, x1 of t and x2 of t, then the relationship a1 of t plus b x2 of t is a y1 of t plus b y2 of t, where a and b are just constants. So we have to use this relationship to test this function, and if this does not isn't correct, then it isn't linear. So what we can do is we can put this in. So what we're going to do is, well, y of t, what we're going to replace it with is this function here. So that is our function. Now, does that equal the sum of the individual parts? So does that equal, for instance, 1 over ax1 of t plus 1 over b x2 of t? That's what this states, and clearly this does not equal that. So it is not linear. So that's the first part. The second part, we have to decide whether it is time invariant. And time invariant says, quite simply, that if we have our function and we apply a constant time shift to it, is this constant time shift in the input signal going to give us a constant time shift in the output signal? And for a function like this, it is. In other words, if I shift x of t to x of t minus t naught, I will simply be shifting the output y of t to y of t minus t naught. In other words, it doesn't depend on the time that you actually have the input. So in this case, it is time invariant.